In this video, I break down the solution of challenge 0 of Ethernaut CTF, which is called Hello Ethernaut. And this video is the first one of a series about Solidity security hacking things. So, and in this series, I will solve all the challenges of Ethernaut CTF. So stay tuned for more. I will try to explain the reasoning behind all the things we do so that anyone can also resolve these challenges by themselves. So this is what I want to do with this series. So hello and welcome to the DecentraWise channel. I am Pedro, and in this channel we share information about Web3 development, blockchain development, and security. And so if you are nerds as we are, join us in this channel. So let's jump right in. First, we need to go to ethernaut.openzeppelin.com, and in this website, OpenZeppelin shares with us a lot of challenges to break smart contracts or try to steal funds or all the happy stuff. So it's a very nice thing to do to understand how hacks happen and how to prevent them, which is even better, right? So you navigate here and everything in this website happens on the console. So you have to go and open your console. And if everything goes well, you get this. You get player address and Ethernaut address. If you get an error here, it means that either you have don't have MetaMask installed, and it will show that you don't have MetaMask, please install it, and so on, or you will have the wrong version of MetaMask installed. The last version, as we are making this video, which is 2.4, I think. Let me check a moment. Let's go to MetaMask GitHub. And if you go here, MetaMask extension, you see releases. Yeah, 11.4.1 is the last version. And I don't know with this one, but at least with 11.4, it wasn't working, right? Probably it will not work anymore from this version on until folks from OpenZeppelin solve this problem. With the latest version of MetaMask. So if you have this problem, go ahead and install this version, 11.3.0. You can do so just by going to Assets, downloading the zip file. In my case, it's Chrome. If you want Firefox, is the other one, and just download this, unpack it on your computer, and install it from there on your Chrome. I will do a separate video about this process so that you can fix your Ethernaut and complete the challenges with me. But this is the reasoning why it might not work. So if you have the right version installed, 11.3.0, as I have, you will see something like this, and you will see probably 0 Sepolia ETH on your account, or maybe you are on the mainnet, and for these challenges we should use Sepolia. It's the one that they support better. So to use Sepolia, you go to get here, enable test networks, and use Sepolia. And then you connect your account, your MetaMask to Ethernaut's website, and you are good to go. If you need some ETH to do the challenges, you should get it from Sepolia Faucet. So if you go to GitHub to Google and put Sepolia Faucet, you get this faucet, Ethereum Sepolia Faucet. You get Infurious as well. You get a proof of work Sepolia Faucet, which you can leave working, doing some strange work to get your Sepolia ETH transferred to your account. So there are a few options to get your account with some Ether to perform our challenges. So I've done that already. I have some ETH here, as you can see, and we are good to go, right? So let's start this zero challenge. So hello Ethernaut, and we have a level address, right? And this level address is the generic level. And when we start a challenge in Ethernaut, we need to get our own instance of that level so that we can play with it, right? So the way to do that is, and it's the first thing to do, is to go and get our own instance, right? Here they say everything that I just said to you, like set up a MetaMask, open the browser console, some helpers that we have on the console, and that we can know what they are by typing help function, right? There are a few functions that we can use to as helpers to play with our contracts, like the player is the player address, the Ethernaut is the main game contract, the level is the current level contract, and this is the contract of our instance if we created it. So we need to get our instance first, and so on. We have a get balance of an address, get block number, to and from way, so that we can make numbers appear readable because of the 18 decimals of Ethereum, which is crazy most of the times for us humans. And yeah, we have many tools to play with. But the most important thing is to have our instance so that we can play, right? And when we get our instance, we get also a contract, which is an instance of a truffle contract that lets us interact with the contract. So call functions in the contract and all those good things, right? So let's get an instance. There is a button here, get new instance. Boom. We have to send some transaction on chain to deploy this new contract for us. Transaction is sent. We need to wait a little bit for it to be mined. And we have an instance address. So it was very easy, right? We have an instance. If we see our variable, there is the instance address that we deployed, right? So this is it. We have our instance, and let's see what we need to do. So we need to inspect the contract variable. So let's see, contract. Okay, contract has a few things in it. It has a ABI, and it has the regular functions of the truffle contract, and there is the ABI, which is the public interface of our contract. We have plenty of things here. There is an info function, an info one, and blah blah blah, right? So this is one possibility that allows us to understand the public interface of the contract and so on. We don't need this as much. We can start by calling what they say for us to call. Contract info. Let's do await, because the contract calls need to be awaited because they return promises, right? Await contract info. There we go. So this function tells us you will find what you need in info1. So let's do it. Let's find what we need. Try info2, but with hello as a parameter. So let's do it. Info2 with hello. And we have another int to the solution of our first challenge. The property InfoNum holds the number of the next info method for us to call. So what we need to do right here, we need to get the InfoNum information. So we need to await and get InfoNum. And it returns some strange thing. This is a big number, okay? So it is an object with stuff inside. So if we want to decode this, we can do it by calling on this result the toString method, so that it will show us a string of numbers. I'm not doing a toNumber here, because if I do that for bigger numbers, it won't work. And toString works always, even if I have like a thousand, not 1,000, but a big number. So 42, this is the best number in the world, right? So let's do this. So we need to have an info22 call. So let's do it. Info42. Haha. A new int. The method name is the name of the next method. Okay, so let's do it. The method name. Boom. And we have another. The method name is method 7123949. Looks like a phone number. Don't try it at home. So let's call this method, right? So method 7123949. Boom. Now we are getting serious. If you know the password, submit it to authenticate. So where is the password, you might think? Let's check. Do we have something in the contracts API that shows us the way? There is a password, which is a function, right? Right. So let's call it. Let's see if we can get the password out of this contract. We probably will. So password. We got it. Ethernaut 0 is the password. Can you believe that? So what do we have to do? Send it to authenticate, right? So let's do it. Let's send to authenticate our password, which is Ethernaut 0, right? And authenticate function is a state modifying function. So we have to send a transaction to do it, right? So we have to pay some gas as well, because we are changing the contract's state, right? So confirm, boom, we sent a transaction. Let's wait and see. There we go. We got a receipt. Okay. So if we check the receipt, we have our transaction that succeeded, right? So actually we did something, right? It didn't reject, it passed. So what happened really in our contract? Probably we passed this level. Can we check it in some way? Let's see what the API tells us in this level. We have a get cleared function that probably tells us if we cleared this challenge. So let's do it. Await contract.get cleared. True. So we are cleared, probably. So let's try it out. Submit instance is what we have to do on every challenge to check if we did it correctly, right? Submit. We have to send another transaction and wait for the return. And there we go. We passed this first challenge. It was very easy, of course. It was just to get us introduced to the system, and we've done it, right? So this is the way to interact with Ethernaut in every challenge. It will be like this, but of course the difficulty would be much different, right? So this is it for this first video. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned how to use this Ethernaut CTF, and I will be posting lots of videos with the solutions in the next few days. So stay tuned for more. And if you get any value from this video, you know what to do. Just press the like button and help us grow this channel. We want to share a bunch of information here. And subscribe if you like this and you want to get notified of our videos. And thanks for watching. Connect with us, send us a message, ask us questions. We are very happy to reply all the time. And thanks for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.